In this video, you will learn about Euler function or phi function by Leonhard Euler. By the way, the indicator of phi of m of an integer m is not equal to 0 is the number of positive integers less than m and relatively prime to m. If m is a prime, therefore phi of m is equal to p minus 1, where p is a prime. If m is prime and n is a positive integer, phi of p raised to n is equal to p raised to n minus 1 times p minus 1, where p is a prime number. So now, we are going to get the phi of 143, phi of 231, phi of 343, and phi of 729. In order for us to find for the Euler function in an easiest way, we are going to use this formula. M times 1 minus 1 over p sub 1 times 1 minus 1 all over p sub 2, where m is the original number and p sub 1 is the first prime in the prime factorization of the original number, and p sub 2 is the second prime in the prime factorization of the number m. Now, let's take a look with the first problem, phi of 143. First thing we do here is to find for the prime factorization of 143, and these are 11 times 13, because 11 times 13 is equal to 143. To apply the formula, m is 143 times 1 minus 1 all over the first prime in the prime factorization is 11 times 1 minus 1 over the second prime in prime factorization is 13. So next step, multiply 143 times 1 minus 1 all over 11 times 1 minus 1 all over 13. But before that, let's simplify it first. So 143 times 10 all over 11 times 12 over 13. So the product of 143, 10 over 11, 12 over 11 is 120. We can say therefore that the Euler function or the phi function of 143 is 120. Next, we have the phi of 231. So the prime factorization of this number is 3 times 7 times 11, because 3 times 7 times 11 is equal to 231. So now, what is the value of m? Very good. It's 231 times 1 minus 1 over 3 times 1 minus 1 over 7 times 1 minus 1 over 11. Next step, 231 times 2/3, because 1 minus 1/3 is 2/3, times 1 minus 1 over 7 is 6 over 7, times 1 minus 1 over 11 is 10 over 11. So next step is that we are going to multiply 231 times 2 over 3 times 6 over 7 times 10 over 11. And this will result to 120. Next example, we have phi 343. So the prime factorization of 343 is 7 raised to 3 or 7 cubed. So first step is to know the value of m. The value of m is the original number, which is 343. So copy 343 times 1 minus 1 over 7. So 343 times 1 minus 1 over 7 is 6 over 7. Then we are going to multiply 343 and 6 over 7, and this will result to 294. So therefore, the phi of 343 is 294. For our last example, we have phi 729. The prime factorization of 729 is 3 raised to 6. So to apply the formula, m times 1 minus 1 all over p. So the value of m is 729 times 1 minus 1 over 3. Now we have 729 times 2/3, and this will result to 486.